Okay, just to end this little piece right here, I'm just going to show this thing. Where you hit is often more important than how you hit, because you can use the strike direction on a particular target to control the attacker's movement. Okay? So a hit is ultimately a hit, but direction, angle, and intensity that you hit will create a certain response. Okay? So when he comes in here, when I move this out this way, it's very different from doing this thing. Okay? So here, this, just enough to open the window. I've got this chisel shape, and then I'm dropping this on that target that creates some airtime on this. If I hit differently, his elbow pulls in and his body moves away differently. So here, that gives me that airtime. By hitting the arm down, it locks him down. I'm not just hitting anywhere in the head, I'm catching forward of the pivot point on the head. It's right here. Boom. So it just moves him to the side and leaves that next target open for me. It's never a good idea to hit the face, and I know I've been doing that here, unless you're using smaller targets to do it. Try not to hit the face with this square surface. Okay? So when I hit, I'm coming in with knuckles. He is not liking it very much. But if I were to come in with this squared fist, it's very difficult to punch the skull from here all the way out to here and down to the chin without hurting your hand, because you're hitting these chisel-like surfaces on a skull. Okay? So we have to narrow it down or use a different fist, which we'll look at later. So if you're going to be punching the face, you need to make sure that you're really focusing on the knuckles hitting. That way, even if you do cross one of these chisel-like surfaces, you're not crossing and hitting, you're not bisecting your finger bones. Okay? You'll end up breaking them. Okay? So, again, it's a targeting issue and intensity issue and angle issue. This kind of thing. Okay? So, that being said, all ninja weapons, including your fists, okay, have utility purposes. Okay? That means that there's more than one purpose, yes? Okay, so we make a fudoken whenever we grab something. So if I'm doing hanbo work, or if I have a knife in my hand or whatever, don't forget that the fist is still a part of the weapon. Okay? So even though I'm using a knife, I can still punch the person with the knife hand. Okay? Yes? Okay. And try to figure out grappling purposes for these things as well. So let's just do something simple. Mirror side wrist grab. This kind of thing. Okay? Shifting them into a position, okay, with leverage. So I'm not lifting my arm from here, curling my knuckles back, and lifting using this fudoken. Okay? So the knuckles go to the nerve center and lift, and then you can punch them away from you. So we'll just do this simple little technique here and lift. Okay? If you can't bring your fist to your shoulder, take your shoulder to your fist. What I care about is getting the knuckles to go where they're supposed to go. Okay? And then do whatever follow-up works for you. Okay? But we're going to do this in a grappling context instead of a striking context. Of course, you can use a fudoken to drive them away from you. You can get under here, and as you're lifting, punch the arm off. And now you've got this back fist kind of idea. Okay? All right. Have at it.